behalf of the Georgia College community, it's a pleasure to welcome you, our new freshman class, to Georgia College. We are particularly pleased that you're here, given the unique and challenging situation that the world's facing today. I'm so grateful to each of you and excited to see what wonderful talents, new ideas, and amazing contributions that you will bring, not only to this campus, but to the world in the coming years. As you know, we will be welcoming you to a face-to-face learning environment and doing all that we possibly can to ensure your health and well-being. As you begin your college career over the next 4 years, and yes, we plan to work very hard to help you achieve graduation in 4 years, you will learn about yourself, you will develop skills, and learn to think independently and lead creatively. You will find that you will make friends that will last your entire lifetime. Even with your mask on, your smiles will resonate with the experiences and skills that will serve you as much in life as they do in your career. Hopefully, COVID-19 will be just a moment in time, but Georgia College is an experience that will last a lifetime. Now, let's talk about you, the class of 2024, for just a few minutes. Based on the statistics we have, you are quite an impressive group. According to our Office of Enrollment Management, there are 1,400 of you. Your average high school GPA is 3.6. In fact, 17 of you were valedictorian or salutatorian of your high schools. You come from all regions of Georgia, representing 110 counties, and from other states, including Alabama, Florida, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and South Carolina and Texas. Many of you have given back to your communities through countless hours of service, and some of you have participated in mission trips. One of you spent a month in Haiti leading a children's camp. Last year, one of you won regional, state, and nationals in the Family Career and Community Leaders of America competition. Now, this class includes a few students who are published authors. This class is a very artistic group. One of you has released songs on Spotify. Another one of you had your artwork displayed in the Georgia State Capitol. One of you had opportunity to sing with an honors performance choir at Carnegie Hall in New York. One of you sang with an international honors choir at the Sydney Opera House in Australia. And one of you plays 6 instruments. Many of you have served as team captains. One of you was even the founder of the Bagel Club at your high school. We also have one student who placed second in the American Institute of Architects annual competition for the state of Georgia, where there were 1,000 students competing. Several of you earned your Eagle or Gold Scout awards. This year's Bobcat freshman class also includes 11 sets of twins, and even one student who is a quadruplet. Now, speaking of Bobcats, this year we will continue our tradition of Bobcat Fridays by wearing our school colors of blue and green every Friday. Also, as a way of promoting your own health and your fellow Bobcats' health, we're encouraging you to show off your fun and creative mask. We will have regular contests and spotlights on our website and social media featuring your mask wear. We really do expect you to observe social distancing, and we really want you to wear a face mask. So if you don't have one, please contact the Office of Student Life so that they can help supply you with one. Now, I know the first year students we have in the class of 2024 will study hard, attend class, and uphold our campus values of reason, respect, and responsibility, and that you'll succeed in your chosen major. And I am confident that we can take care of ourselves and each other as we navigate through these unprecedented times. And if I could offer you one piece of advice, it would be to get to know your professors and advisors. Go by and visit them during their office hours, or schedule a virtual visit as soon as you can. If you're having trouble in one of your classes, speak with your professor as soon as possible. Our professors and advisors care deeply about their students, and they want to help you. Now, despite the disruptions that this pandemic has caused, we want you to enjoy the full spectrum of activities that the university offers. And I hope that over your 4 years here, you will visit our galleries and museums on campus and in the community, and that you'll take full advantage of the beauty of the local environment, including our own Lake Laurel. I urge you to get involved and take time for your own personal health and your own personal growth. Our university desires to be a place where engaged learning happens. We hope that you will actively seek to engage in our community and the activities that go on around the university. Take what you're learning in class and apply it in a professional environment. One way you can engage is by being involved in the activities of the Gift Center. The Gift Center coordinates your involvement with a variety of community agencies and schools, and they're working on a number of programs in response to the current crisis. So please reach out to them to find out more about what you can do to help in our community. We are so glad that you're here, and as I said earlier, we're looking forward to seeing what you will bring to our campus and to our community, as well as what we can bring to you. To start, we've included a pin and a postcard in your welcome packets that you received at check-in. These include information about our Alumni Association and our Student Alumni Council, which I hope you will become more familiar with during your time here. Now, best of luck to you in your coursework and growth during your first year. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Costa Spiro.
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Dr. Costa Spiro, and as President Dorman mentioned, I am the Provost here at Georgia College. By working closely with our faculty and academic leaders, my role is responsible for delivering the academic experience on campus. I'm delighted to share some of the details regarding what classrooms will look like this fall. From the outset, please know that we are committed to maintaining a safe and healthy learning environment for everyone. Instruction this semester will be face-to-face with social distancing, in addition to other mitigation measures recommended by the CDC and the Georgia Department of Public Health. Some classes will be offered online or in a hybrid format. Masks will be required in all facilities and in areas where social distancing is not possible. You may also notice new vinyl barriers between teaching areas and students. Classrooms will be cleaned daily, and we're planning to stock classrooms with sanitizing wipes so that the instructor and students can wipe down their work or study area if they desire. The combination of employing social distancing, face masks, face shields, vinyl dividers, and sanitizing wipes in the classrooms is aimed at creating a learning environment which places health and safety as the primary consideration. And although these are unprecedented and very challenging times for all of us, Georgia College will continue to deliver our high-quality academic programs with the same amount of rigor and richness that would normally be expected even before the pandemic began. Let me conclude with a few observations and suggestions. First, know that time management is critical to your success. Time management allows you to plan and prepare to tackle your responsibilities and to achieve your goals in the most effective and efficient way. Seek out time management information available on campus. If you embrace and practice the various time management principles consistently, the results will amaze you. Second, we provide some of the most comprehensive academic support services through our nationally recognized University Learning Center. The staff offer academic workshops, after-hours tutoring, peer-assisted study sessions, and many other services. Do not wait until the last minute to contact the University Learning Center. Third, work closely with your academic advisor to ensure you're making progress towards graduation. I know that you have not even started your first semester yet. However, we want you to complete your studies in 4 years or less. Fourth, faculty members are here to help you succeed. Maintain close contact with your teachers. Ask questions and make sure you remain connected. That will prove essential to your success. Finally, you will be learning more about our GC Journeys program, which is central to the rich liberal arts experience that we provide. Remember that our emphasis at Georgia College is placed on preparing you in your academic major, but also to gain the skills and knowledge that we know employers are asking for new college graduates. The ability to work in teams, analytical reasoning and critical thinking, written and oral communications, information literacy, and knowledge of global issues. Once again, class of 2024, welcome to Georgia College, and I wish you a productive and intellectually rewarding academic year. I'd like now to introduce Dr. Sean Brooks, Vice President of Student Life.
Greetings, Georgia College students. Allow me to be one of the first to welcome you, the class of 2024, to campus. We're very excited to get the fall semester underway. As you may be aware, throughout the summer, we've been busy preparing our campus for your return. The Division of Student Life contains 15 departments that provide programs or services designed to help keep you on a path to success. Although the delivery of those programs and services may be a hybrid of face-to-face interactions and virtual programs or appointments, I'm happy to report that we're here and ready to provide you with an outstanding collegiate experience. My remarks today serve as a reminder to you about our foundational values of reason, respect, and responsibility. As outlined in the Georgia College Student Handbook, Georgia College students are expected to achieve and maintain high ideals founded on the sound principles of utilizing reason before acting or reacting, employing respect for others, for ideals, for the law, and for property, and recognizing their responsibility as citizens and members of the campus community. Given the COVID-19 pandemic, these foundational values could not be more pertinent. It's our expectation that you employ reason in how you act in response to the pandemic, employing respect for all other members of the Georgia College community, and take responsibility to help keep yourself and each other safe. As a friendly reminder, we're requiring you to wear an appropriate face covering while inside campus facilities and buildings where 6 feet social distancing may not always be possible, and outside where social distancing requirements are not being met. Use of face coverings will be in addition to and not a substitute for social distancing. Face coverings are not required in one's own housing suite or residence hall room, or when alone in an enclosed office or study room. Please note that although enforcement of social distancing and face covering requirements ends at the property lines of Georgia College, your responsibility to keep yourself and others around you safe does not. We ask that as you move beyond the boundaries of campus, that you still wear a face covering in public and practice social distancing. Remember that you will need to do your part to help to control the spread of COVID-19. Once again, allow me to welcome you to the fall of 2020 semester. If there is ever anything I or any member of the Student Life team can do for you, please let us know. Go Bobcats! It's now my pleasure to introduce to you Nathan Graham, President of Georgia College's Student Government Association.
My fellow Bobcats, my name is Nathan Graham, and it is my honor to serve as your student body president. Today, I address you as the newest Bobcats to arrive on our beautiful and historic campus. Your arrival looks slightly different from when I was in your shoes 3 years ago, but I sincerely hope that the opportunities you encounter and the memories you make here will be just as meaningful. The college experience that lies before you from this day forward will define you as a person, just as my time here has for me. One of the first parts of the college experience is learning the traditions that have built the Georgia College community, this starting with the Campus Community Pledge. Each and every Bobcat holds the important task of the continuation of our campus community. This pledge is taken by every Georgia College student and affirms your place as a Bobcat. It symbolizes the responsibility we all share as students to uphold the values of our campus. So, please repeat after me. By enrolling in Georgia College, I solemnly pledge that I will conduct myself in a manner that reflects credit on the Georgia College community. And I will uphold the honor code of the university. I will employ reason in my interactions with others. I will respect and appreciate the differences among the diverse members of the Georgia College family. And I will take responsibilities for the actions that I choose. Thank you. Our continuation of tradition comes with a banner given to each class, and your class is no different. The Class of 2024 banner, along with the banners of the 3 prior classes, are on display in the lobby of the Ina Dillard Russell Library. This banner will be there to remind you of your fellow classmates, and when you finally walk across that stage in 4 years, it will be at the ceremony. Just as other class banners have been present for past graduating classes for the past 18 years. The last bit of tradition today is a gift that you should have already received from our Alumni Council, a pin with your graduating class on it. It is a gift for Bobcats by Bobcats who have already walked the same pathways you will and are the foundation for which you will build off of. Wear this pin with pride and keep it as a badge that your institution is behind you. Daily campus life looks vastly different today than in previous years. It is true that we now face other challenges than that of our predecessors, but this does not mean we are limited. We as Bobcats are responsible for fostering our own community and rising to meet the challenges that we are presented. What makes Georgia College special is that we have always and will continue to do just that. And that is why I urge students to get involved and to get to know those around you. The idea of social distancing has made it seem as though we must isolate entirely from those around us. That could not be further from the truth. Do not let these new physical barriers wall you off from making the most of the social opportunities here. Frequently, we learn more from those around us than from textbooks, whether it is the classmate seated 6 feet away or the new face in the Zoom breakout room. These are connections that you will cherish for the rest of your life. You all share a sense of commonality by the pledge you just took. You are all Bobcats. All you have to do is build from there, and it will amaze you the number of similarities you share with those around you. You will also likely notice differences between yourself and your peers as you gain footing in your new home. Take those points of difference as a way to educate yourself and to grow, not isolate. Looking beyond yourself will aid you in grasping the bigger picture of being a productive member of society, as someone who can critically think and analyze. These moments of empathy and problem solving are the ways we build, maintain, and strengthen a family here at Georgia College. Georgia College is more than a collection of buildings, green spaces, and walkways. This campus is worthless without the student-driven community and the commitment to forwarding the ideals of reason, respect, and responsibility. The experience that lies before you will not always be easy, but I can guarantee that it will be worth it, as I assure you it has been for me. So I wish you all the best today and for a better tomorrow from your student body president.
Thank you, Nathan, Provost Spiro, and Vice President Brooks. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the first-year experience team and the countless student life professionals who have created safe and welcoming activities for our new students. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sherry Noviello, Dean of the College of Health Sciences.
My name is Sherry Noviello, and I am the Dean of the College of Health Sciences. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Georgia College and to let you know how very excited I am that you are here. Our college consists of the School of Health and Human Performance. Sometimes you will hear it referred to as the School of HHP or SHIP, and the School of Nursing. Dr. Lisa Griffin is the director of the School of HHP, and this is where the exercise science and public health undergrad programs are housed. Dr. Deborah McMillan is the director of the School of Nursing. You will get a chance to meet your respective director as well as your program coordinator in just a little while when you are moved to smaller breakout sessions. Before I introduce our speaker to you, I want to ask you a question. What will you do with your dash? You might be a little puzzled by that question, so let me explain. You are entering your college educational journey in 2020, and your goal should be to graduate in 2024 or sooner if you have brought in college credits. So your time at Georgia College is represented by 2020 to 2024. The dash between the two numbers is the dash that I am asking you about. This dash represents all of the activities, experiences, and events that you will have while you are here. What will you do with that time? You have much more control over this than you might initially think. I would encourage you to spend some time reflecting on this dash and how to maximize its benefits. You will never participate in your first college experiences again. Make them worth it. Make them purposeful and meaningful. Sure, you can mix in a little fun in your studies, but remember that a good balance of the two is where you will most likely find your sweet spot for success. Your transition to college life away from home may be more challenging than you are anticipating, or perhaps your coursework may not be exactly what you are expecting. Don't give up. Find a peer, a faculty member, an advisor. Find someone that can help you navigate these new experiences. Surround yourself with individuals who will speak positive things into your life. Study hard and be responsible. Make the most of this dash. It will be over before you know it. And by the way, your total time at Georgia College becomes part of an even bigger dash that separates your year of birth from the year that you breathe your last breath. Regardless of its length, make that bigger dash count even more than the smaller dashes along the way. I would now like to introduce to you our speaker, Dr. Jim Lidstone. Dr. Lidstone was a faculty member in the School of Health and Human Performance since 1996 and served in several leadership roles throughout his tenure at Georgia College. Most recently, he was the director of the Center for Health and Social Issues in our college and accomplished so many things in this role since 2009. He retired this summer, and I have asked him to come back for a few minutes to give you some thoughts on your new adventure at Georgia College. Dr. Lidstone?
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this virtual convocation. First of all, I'd like to say it's an honor to have been asked to give some brief remarks to the incoming class of the College of Health Sciences students, and I want to thank the faculty and the administration for the invitation. These are crazy times, and I wish you the best of luck as you go into this new year. It's certainly going to be a challenging one, but I'm convinced that it's going to get better. So I've been teaching in higher education for 37 years, and by the time that you hear this, I'll be retired, so basically I can say anything I want, and there isn't anything anybody can do about it. In 37 years, I've taught hundreds of sections of courses in a variety of disciplines, and I would guess somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 students. But some of the most enjoyable courses I taught were freshman seminar classes. I've actually had some of the College of Health Sciences faculty in those courses, so that tells you how old I am. During those classes, I try to impart some wisdom to students based on my experience with college freshmen over the years and from having put 2 daughters through undergraduate and graduate school. So I call these things Lidstone's laws, and if you take these to heart and put them into action, things are going to go a lot smoother for you over the next 4 years. So before there was Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon, there was David Letterman, and David Letterman always did a top 10 on his TV show. And so I want you to take this top 10 list for what it's worth, from somebody who's been around the block a few times, and I hope that you kind of take these to heart and put them into practice. Number 10, get to know your professors. Visit them during their office hours, get to know them on a personal level, and not just when you need help. And don't just communicate with them via text and via email, but visit with them face to face, get to know them. And I'd say this to professors, get to know your students as well. Over the years, I've learned that students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Number 9, get involved in your community. Get outside of the GC bubble. Over the last 10 years, I've managed a childhood obesity prevention project called Live Healthy Baldwin, and I've gotten students in my public health classes involved in that project, doing things out in the community. More learning takes place outside the classroom than inside. Over the years, I've gone by the adage, some attribute it to an ancient Chinese philosopher, some to Benjamin Franklin, but tell me and I forget, teach me and I might remember, involve me and I understand, and there's a lot of truth to that. Number 8, take care of yourself, take care of your health. There are 5 dimensions of health: physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual. Seek to find a balance among all 5 of those. Number 7, learn to say no to a lot of things, both good and bad. Guard your time and your energy and don't overextend yourself. Number 6, manage your time. What you're going to find is coming from high school to college, you're more likely to have too much time on your hands than too little. Sit down at the beginning of your week and plan your week. Look for holes in your schedule, plan to get your work done during that time, and then go and have guilt-free fun. Number 5, reflect on your purpose for being here and keep that front and center. And do this often. Set goals and be wary of the things that can keep you from those goals. Number 4, important, get enough sleep. You can't be an effective learner if you're sleep deprived. So take care of that aspect of your life. Number 3, don't procrastinate. In 37 years, I've never had a bad paper that was turned in several days before a deadline. And most students who wait until the last minute to turn something in or prepare for a test or exam don't do as well as those who give themselves enough time to adequately prepare. Remember these P's. Proper preparation produces positive performance. Number 2, be smart. You're bright or else you wouldn't be here, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. Smart people make good decisions. As Forrest Gump's mama said, stupid is as stupid does. So show us that you're smart by making good decisions. And finally, number 1, enjoy yourself. College is a great time of your life and it should be fun. And Georgia College is an awesome place to be. I've been here for 24 years and that was an awesome decision that I made and I don't regret it for a minute. So enjoy the heck out of your time here, keep numbers 1 and 9 in mind, and go Bobcats.
Thank you, Dr. Lidstone, for your words of wisdom. We are now going to transition you to your respective programs' smaller breakout sessions. Your program coordinator will meet you in your breakout room for a live session to give you information and also for you to be able to ask questions. I look forward to seeing you around campus in the days and weeks to come. Again, welcome to Georgia College. Have a safe and successful fall semester.